The city of Etawah is in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh. In 1862, Alan Octavian Hume was the collector, or senior-most civil servant, of the British Raj in Etawah. He was an enlightened man who genuinely wanted to advance the people of the district and who believed in Indian self-rule. He felt the welfare of the district would be improved by the establishment of a market for the trade in grain. He suggested this to Durga Prasad, and Prasad went to great effort and expense to establish the market. Soon, brokers moved in, and they began to pay Prasad 8 annas per 100 rupees of trade. An anna was a coin worth 1/16 of a rupee, so his share was half a rupee per 100 rupees of trade. This was never formalised, and as time went on, there were all sorts of disputes between Prasad and the brokers or agents doing business in the market. By 1875, he was encouraged to formalise the arrangement. He negotiated with at least some of the agents and produced a contract under which he would get 6 annas per 100 rupees, a little less than previously. When he went to register the agreement, many of the brokers and agents claimed that they had not signed it. Their signatures had been forged and they did not agree with it. The dispute ultimately ended up in the Civil Appellate Court at Allahabad. Justices Pearson and Oldfield found that the agreement was not valid because regardless of questions about the signatories, the agreement was not supported by consideration. Justice Oldfield said, "To render the agreement valid as a contract, it must be shown that there was consideration as defined in the Contract Act. The deed is silent as to the character of the consideration for the promise, and the only ground for making the promise is the expense incurred by the plaintiff in establishing the Ganj market. But it is clear that anything done in that way was not at the desire of the defendants so as to constitute a consideration. What he did was to please the collector." This case stands as authority in India that a valid contract must be supported by consideration, which must be negotiated for or at the desire of the other party. Some prior conduct before the contract or conduct undertaken to please some third party cannot be good consideration.